What's up, guys? I'm Adam Jones. We're here at Adam Conway's Supercross track in Carson City, Nevada. Going to see if I can make it through the whoops in one piece today and hopefully do a couple jumps. 2010 wasn't really the best year for me. I mean, I did end up getting one X-Fighters win and a second in Rome, but aside from that, you know, my results definitely weren't where I wanted them to be. You know, I was kind of like a 5th, 6th, 7th place guy all year, and I don't think it was because I didn't have the tricks. I think it was just mainly because I struggled to put it together in the year. So it wasn't the best year, wasn't the year I wanted, but you know, I mean, having a bad year really only makes you more motivated to do good. So hopefully I'm ready to rip right now. 2011 contest season just started for us. We just did our first contest in Dubai, and I messed up one trick and ended up finishing 8th. So I guess I started off kind of like I did last year, but mentally, you know, I feel like I have more confidence this year. I have a couple new tricks, and I feel good. I think it was just kind of the bugs of the first event of the year got to me and just made a little mistake. So it's good so far. The Nuclear Cowboys tour went really good and had a blast doing that with all my buddies. Just hoping to pick it up and hoping to improve from where I left off last year. The Nuclear Cowboys tour went really good, and we had, you know, pretty close to sold out crowds everywhere we went except for San Diego. The tour was really fun, you know, it was pretty relaxing for us. We ride the show. There's so many people out there in the course at one time. You don't have to put really a lot of pressure on yourself to do a trick every single time. So in turn, I think everybody usually ends up riding better in circumstances like that. So we all had a lot of fun, you know. I was almost bummed to see it end this year just because, you know, everybody gets along so good and we had such a blast doing it, but you know, they've confirmed that they're doing it again next year, so I guess I'll be psyched to see everybody and have some beers in January. Plans and goals in 2011, the plans include riding all the X-Fighters events, riding X Games, and doing, you know, whatever other demo or contest comes up. And the goal for this year is really to dramatically improve on last year. I really want to get my head strong again and you know, believe in myself a little more. And I know I have what it takes to be one of the guys winning week in and week out. I just have to believe in it. So goals for this year are definitely to be a force to be reckoned with. Oh, you really want to know about Reno, Nevada drivers? Well, let me tell you about Reno, Nevada drivers. On the way over here, me and you were doing 48 miles an hour in a 65. So why don't you tell me about Reno drivers? It's ridiculous, man. I seriously can't ever even hit the speed limit. I'm under the speed limit all the time. My truck just wants to go fast, but it can't because nobody will let me. They just drive down the road side by side, 5 or 10 under the speed limit, and I'm stuck back there. So, you know, the truck's starting to run bad. It's getting all loaded up. I just feel bad for it. Man, I don't know. I think a lot of my one-liners kind of just come from movies I saw. You know, I just steal somebody else's funny and try and insert it at the right time. Sarcastic, yes, very sarcastic. Witty, not witty enough. Kind of get outclassed every time I hang out with Mason, you know. I don't even try anymore. I don't even try and be witty or sarcastic when I'm with him anymore because he just beats me to the punch every time. So it's really hurt my self-confidence. You know, I'm having trouble believing in myself in the witty, sarcastic department because of Mike Mason, because he's beat me every time. So that's my goal for 2011, is to work on my witty sarcasm and become better than Mike Mason at it, and to do 6 beers in 5 minutes faster than him. Coming for you, Mike. The Axe commercial came about a couple years ago. Honestly, I didn't know too much about what was going on at the time. My manager just hit me up and he was like, hey man, you know, they want to do a commercial with you, so they're going to come out and they just want to see you on film. You know, he didn't tell me I was auditioning, which was pretty good that he didn't tell me that. And I think I actually had an advantage because since I lived in Carson City, Nevada, there's no good-looking girls here besides my wife. So they couldn't find, like, the girl to come be the casting, to help with the casting, you know, because I was supposed to act like I was trying to sweep this girl off her feet or something like that. So they're like, well, you're married, you can use your wife. So I was like, all right, yeah, we'll use her. And obviously I'm not nervous around her, so I just acted like myself, and my manager says, yeah, man, they love you, you got it. And then after that, I find out that I was actually competing against all these people who had to like do a scene with some strange chick or something like that. So I got the easy way out. But I was pumped on the commercial. I thought it was pretty funny, and it was cool, you know. Like now I'm in the pits at X Games and people walk by and they're like, yeah, double piston chesty. So I think it's cool, you know, whatever it takes for people to, you know, to recognize me, I'm down with that. It was a fun thing. It was a cool experience, and you know, I'm sure my career in commercials might be over, but I got to experience it once, and it was an awesome time.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the interview's over. Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we're good?
Yep.
Sweet, man.
Yeah, double piston chesty, dog.
See what I mean? Can't get away from it.